You're watching Football Daily, and here's this week's biggest transfer news and headlines. Let's kick it off in Monaco, where 22-year-old sensation Tiémoué Bakayoko is the subject of numerous inquiries from Europe's elite clubs this week, according to L'Équipe. Bayern Munich, Chelsea, PSG and Manchester United have all declared their interest to the Frenchman's agent, despite Monaco's insistence that he will not leave for less than £40 million. Mourinho apparently leads the pack and is desperate to sign a replacement for the ageing Michael Carrick. But if Bayern Munich make a move, surely there is only going to be one winner in the Bakayoko race. But where do you guys think he should go? Let us know in the poll. Surprisingly, Manchester City aren't interested in the midfielder, but this could be because they want another big-name star. This time it's Ivan Rakitic for £42 million. This comes from multiple reports across Spain and England, and quite unbelievably, all seem to point to the Croatian leaving and being frozen out by Luis Enrique. And here's the most shocking part: the majority of Barcelona fans seem happy about it too. However, we have suspicions this could all be the age-old trick of leaking rumours via his agent in order to get himself a new contract at the Nou Camp. But only time will tell. One player who is heading out of Manchester though is United's Morgan Schneiderlin, after the club accepted Everton's £22 million offer that will eventually rise to £24 million with add-ons. The Toffees' initial bid of £19 million was rejected earlier in the week, as Ed Woodward sought to regain the majority of the money he forked out on the Frenchman just 2 years ago. Schneiderlin has reportedly been unhappy with the lack of playing time in Manchester and has told friends that he is excited about working under ex-boss Ronald Koeman. In London, Arsene Wenger's contract situation continues to put his own squad on edge, and with just 6 months left, it seems that players could now threaten to leave. Mesut Ozil is the biggest name kicking up a fuss, and has told reporters that he will not sign a new deal until he knows what the future holds for Arsene Wenger. It remains unclear whether Wenger will be offered an extension to his rapidly thinning contract though, but consensus seems to be that the board will wait and see if he qualifies for the Champions League. Alexis Sanchez, however, seems even less willing to put pen to paper at the Gunners than Mesut Ozil, and reports in Chile even claim that he has told the club he will not sign a new contract. With just 18 months left on his current deal, it seems that PSG are the most likely suitors, with the Qatari-backed super club willing to make Alexis the club's highest paid player. Sanchez also has offers on the table from Inter Milan and China, but is likely to snub both because he wants to move to a league where he can win trophies. Like the Chilean, the Belgian media are today reporting that a number of the nation's star players have received monster bids from the CSL. Romelu Lukaku, Christian Benteke, Moussa Dembele, Marouane Fellaini and Dries Mertens have all been offered huge sums of money, according to Het Nieuwsblad. Although all the players are likely to reject the Chinese offers, Lukaku's is reportedly so large that it could amount to over £400,000 a week and make him amongst the 3 highest paid players in the world. Complete madness. Just before we move on, make sure you get all your questions in the comments right now with the hashtag SundayVibes. The more relevant, the better, and if you've got a video question as well, send it over to our Facebook page. There's a link on screen right now. Over to Spain, where Real Madrid have done their first and probably only bit of business in January and allowed 17-year-old wonder kid Martin Ødegaard to leave the club. The Norwegian prodigy, who was one of Europe's most desired teenagers in 2015, has joined Heerenveen on an 18-month loan deal. The Eredivisie side won the battle against Rennes for his signature because of promises of game time, and have reportedly told Ødegaard he will be a key player for them over the next 2 seasons. Back in England, and Stoke City have made initial contact with West Brom over the potential signing of outcast striker Saido Berahino. The Englishman, who was the subject of a £24 million bid from Tottenham Hotspur just last summer, has been frozen out of the first team squad after publicly declaring that he wanted to leave the club and refusing to sign a new deal. This hasn't deterred Mark Hughes though, who has apparently asked the Baggies to name their price. But with just 6 months left on his contract now, we're pretty sure old Tony Pulis regrets not accepting that Spurs money right about now. And finally, West Ham have upped their bids for both Scott Hogan and Robert Snodgrass to £12 million and £5 million respectively. Again, unsurprisingly, they were both rejected. What a mess. So there we have it, but what do you guys at home think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you click here for loads more great content and down there to subscribe. And as always guys, we'll catch you later.